have an update on my highly experimental knit. I wanted to do an update at every little step because I don't know where it's going and neither do you. Last time I showed it, it just had this body part done, and I decided that for the bust part, I want to do two big long like straps that are thick and so they're darted in the front. You see how I have like the bust darts right here? That was new, that was fun, exciting. And then since it's big, it's gonna wrap over and the two back parts are gonna overlap, and there's gonna be kind of like some buttons connecting into like a much less deep v-neck. So maybe this has reversible potential. I'm gonna try it on so you can see kind of like how it looks. Okay, so this is what we're working with so far. I have this little bralette on underneath to kind of like even it out, but honestly, it's kind of looking like cool like this. I'm getting like ideas, seeing what that looks like. We have this kind of like ruched bust from the darts to add some like kind of texture, scrunchiness if you will. And then for the back side, I haven't fully attached it yet just because I don't want to fully attach it until I have the other side done, just in case there's issues with evenness or anything. So I just used stitch markers to put it on, but as you can see, they're gonna kind of overlap towards the middle there. I want the back to be mostly covered. No issues there. Hopefully it can just kind of look like a reverse wrap top, if that makes sense. I do intend on this having sleeves, so any openness here will be like covered up by that. I want the sleeves to be a little bit tighter, not like super tight, but I also don't want the usual like super big sleeve that I do on this one. I want something a little bit more compact. But I think it's looking very cool so far. It's looking promising. The vision is starting to pan out pretty well. The way I worked this side was I started on the needles, and then when I was like halfway done, I sewed it on with the darts and got it like on there, and then I just worked it until it was done while it was attached to the top. So I'm gonna do the same on the other side. I'm gonna start working it, and hopefully the rest will go pretty smoothly. We'll see.